Before starting, inspect all seals prior to installation and ensure there are no nicks or tears. Close the ball valve from your municipal feed water supply line. Then, turn off and lock the main disconnect on the front of the RO control panel. Open the lower membrane ball valve to drain the membrane housing. Next, disconnect the flow switch sensor cable. Remove the split clamps from the top manifold. Next, remove the top manifold from the top of the membrane. Remove the spiral snap ring. Then, remove the plumbing from the top of the membrane cap. Rotate the membrane cap counterclockwise and remove it from the top of the membrane. Thread 4 heavy-duty zip ties through the openings in the top of the membrane to create handles. Use these handles to remove the membrane from the housing. Apply a generous coating of silicone grease to the O-ring on the lower cap of the membrane. Attach the membrane cap to the bottom of the new membrane. Next, apply a generous coating of silicone grease to the brine seal. On the opposite end of the membrane, thread 4 heavy-duty zip ties through the openings to create handles. Using these handles, insert the membrane into the housing from the top opening. Take extra care when lowering the new membrane into the housing. Do not drop it or press down with too great of a force. Ensure O-rings are not damaged during insertion, as this will cause untreated water to leak into the permeate. If the membrane is seated correctly, you should have approximately 9.5 inches from the top of the membrane to the top of the housing. Install the top membrane cap and ensure it is locked into place. Apply a generous coating of silicone grease to the membrane's top plumbing and attach it to the membrane cap. Reinstall the spiral snap ring and ensure it is fully seated. Reattach the top manifold and split clamps. Next, reconnect the flow switch sensor cable. Finally, close the membrane ball valve and turn on the power on the front of the RO control panel. Crack open your municipal supply line ball valve, then slowly open the line to allow water to flow back into the system. Refer to the System Startup section of the RO instruction manual for instructions on filling and purging the RO system before bringing it back online. New membranes are installed dry. It will take a few hours of operation for the manufacturing chemicals to flush off the surfaces of the membrane and the RO TDS to drop below 20. After replacing a membrane, the initial RO production should be dumped to the drain until the TDS of the water is at normal operating levels.